combating nutrition disinformation and general bull. It's Jimmy Rants. JimmyRants.com.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Instagram Live. And we're here with another episode of Jimmy Rants. And if you're new to the show, check us out, JimmyRants.com. And you'll see how it works. We start off on Instagram, and I do a live video a couple of times a day usually. And so go follow me on Instagram at Livin' Low Carb Man, all over Instagram. LIVINLOWCARBMAN. And then once you're there, then you will see when I pop on live, just like Jumpin' for Keto just did, and Bonnie Lene and Casa Ortiz family. All of those guys just jumped in really fast here to watch me live. Then, if you missed the live, you can go on replay and watch it there for 24 hours. Then we pop it over onto YouTube, so you can follow all the past episodes of Jimmy Rants, anything that you missed up until now. And then finally, we have a Jimmy Rants podcast that you can listen on Apple Podcasts and other podcasting formats. Again, all this information is at JimmyRants.com. Today's Jimmy Rants is all about something making the news today. So I don't know if you heard about what happened out on the West Coast. There's this popular chain of burger joints called In-N-Out. People on the West Coast love In-N-Out. Low carbers, keto people love In-N-Out. They do have a protein-styled burger that you can get there that's very keto-friendly. We don't have In-N-Outs here on the East Coast yet. Hopefully someday. Anyway, yesterday, a publicity stunt took place. And I'm only calling it that because why else would she have done this? So you know the Victoria's Secret models, they all show off their body, and it's all well and good that they have good genetics that enable them to be super duper skinny and become these models that then show all the stuff that they sell at Victoria's Secret. Well, one of those models, her name is Gale, and Kelly decides, oh, why don't I go in front of In-N-Out Burger and film myself doing jump rope. So you can look online. You can find this online, you guys. And what she does is she just starts jump roping in the front door of the restaurant. Okay, so you're at the front door. You're doing all of these exercise antics. Okay, great. She doesn't stop there. She then goes inside of In-N-Out and says, oh, I would never eat in here. It's horrible food and blah, blah, blah. And then she takes a bite of a pear. Okay, great. And then she also decides to say, well, if you want to eat healthy, here are the foods you eat. And she had like a celery stick. And I mean, you think of every low-fat, nonsensical diet food you can think of. That's what she was promoting. So the connotation was, because I'm a supermodel for Victoria's Secret, and because I eat this way, therefore you should eat this way as well, and you'll look like me. That's the connotation. And can I tell you just how stupid that is? How much that ticks me off, that people like her, who have been given a very good genetic predisposition to be skinny and fit, can I just say, that just makes me mad. Because what about all those people that are in that restaurant, that are eating there? Whether they're eating the crappy garbage, having the burger with the bun and the fries and a Coke, or what if there's a keto person in there who got the protein-styled In-N-Out burger, who got a salad and maybe a water or a diet soda or something? Are we going to really shame those people for making the choices that they're making just because you want to gnaw on a pear and do jump rope in front of the front door of In-N-Out Burger? Come on. Now, the response to this has been very interesting, because you would think it would be overwhelmingly against what she did, because basically what she's done is fat shamed people. and food shamed people. You're making the wrong choices in your food. But it's been a mix. So you've had people that's responding in a little bit of the way that I am, of how dare she do this? What's she trying to prove? What's the point? And then you've got others that go, well, she's only trying to get people to make better choices. And we know what she was doing was promoting health. And so therefore we should just applaud her like she's done something great. I'm sorry, Kelly Gale, you ain't done something great. You done something stupid. You're young, you're naive, and you're stupid. Just going to say it that bluntly. You're young, naive, and stupid. In that order. Maybe reversed order. But the point here is, what was the point? What's going to change? When you do these kind of things, and she's not the only one that's ever done antics like this, but when you do those kind of antics, what is the point? Who do you think you're actually going to change doing those kinds of things? And again, Kelly Gale, kudos to you for winning the genetic lottery and having a body that got noticed by Victoria's Secret, that they wanted to feature you in their underwear. Congratulations. I'm glad you have that in your life. But don't pretend like you understand the plight of what it's like to have an eating disorder, to have disordered eating, where you're binging, where you're eating crap. Don't pretend like you understand what it takes to be healthy. What you know is what works for you. And what works for you, great. It looks like it's working for you. We'll see how you're doing when you get in your 40s and 50s, but it's working for you right now to keep you thin and looking the way that Victoria's Secret wants you to look. But for those of us that are dealing with a little more challenging metabolism, what your antics did was nothing. Zero. How is it going to impact the 38-year-old mom of 3 who's trying to figure out how to eat and how to be healthy and be around for her kids and her grandkids someday? How is what you did yesterday going to change anything for her? Seriously. So the bottom line in this Jimmy Rants is this Victoria's Secret model, Kelly Gale, you're really not changing anybody's mind. You're really not proving anything other than you're a young, naive, idiot young lady. And you can go in front of In-N-Out, McDonald's, Burger King, wherever you want to go, and you're not really going to change the minds of the people you're trying to impact. All right, let's see what you guys have to say. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Bonnie Lene. Hello, Keto Naughty. Thanks for being here. I love it because it doesn't keep me full, so I stopped eating there. Oh, In-N-Out, yeah, I wonder if in the burgers, maybe some of the seasonings they put in the burger, I know that can stoke hunger for some people. Who knows what they put in there? So I don't generally eat at fast food restaurants anymore anyway. So, but if you're going to eat at one, I hear that one is pretty decent for keto people. Hello, Joette. I have to Google this. Yes, Keto Naughty. You guys, everybody, go find this video. Just type in Victoria's Secret and In-N-Out, and you'll find this video, I promise you. And she, I don't know what she was trying to prove. I freaking hate that mentality and the stupidity of her actions. Yeah, jumping for keto. It's pretty normal. Hello, Ashton. Bonnie Lene says, this is so wrong, degrading others in all aspects. And see, I don't think in her mind and in her heart of hearts, she feels like she's degrading anybody. Oh, well, I'm bringing awareness to what these people need to do. If they only ate the way that I ate, they would look just like me. And that mentality has got to go. Sadie Lenore, sorry I slaughtered your name. I hate that. How dare she think she has any right? Mind your own business, Kelly. Exactly. Ashton says she's out for attention, not really helping anything. And sadly, I think that's more true than not. Because, like I said, whose mind is she changing with these antics? none of us. So it got her a lot of attention, and I'm giving her attention today. So apparently mission accomplished. Keto Naughty says she might have a horrible eating disorder and she just might be projecting it all on us. Oh, I love that. That's why I love your work. You're awesome. Bonnie Lene says some people don't get it until they walk in other people's shoes. Those people need to be compassionate with love and respect. Sadly, Bonnie, I don't think someone like Kelly can walk in the shoes of someone like us. I don't think she can. At least not anytime soon. So, sadly, I don't think that'll ever happen. You just never know what the people in there are going through mentally, physically, emotionally, not helpful. Yes, so yeah, she does this. I would love to have interviewed some of the people that were in the restaurant or going in the restaurant, coming out when she was doing all this, to kind of get a gauge for what they thought about this. I guarantee you most of those people thought she was a wackadoodle nut job. Yeah. Ellen Jackson 14 says her insides are all diseased, a pear, all sugar, poison. She's just stupid. Well, maybe she's stupid, but I think she's more naive than anything. And she sees what works for her, at least for now. And if what works for her is working for her, she thinks it works for everybody. And that's a major flaw for anybody that's talking about nutrition these days, is you think what happens to you is what happens to everybody. And that's simply not true. It's why I'm always cautious when I say, you know, keto is great, but perhaps there are some people it does not work for. Just because it works for me doesn't mean it will work for everybody. Now, that said, a ketogenic diet can be helpful for most people, especially ones that deal with metabolic issues. I'd love to see a video of Danny Vega, Drew Manning, and Robert Sykes of the pounding down some burgers there with a video. Hey, I have seen all of those guys showing themselves eating burgers, a whole ton of burgers. I don't know if it was In-N-Out, but it was at some joints. And so, yeah. And Sean Baker, Dr. Sean Baker, who does the carnivore diet. Yeah, that would be hilarious. One diet does not fit all. No, it does not, Keto Naughty. Yeah, it does not. All right, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you today. So please do go and look up the video because it's going to make you mad. And you're going to see her in her little workout gear, and she's just a jump roping, and she's so happy with herself. And go look it up. So put in Victoria's Secret and In-N-Out, and you will find these videos that I talked about on this Jimmy Rants here today. It's pretty disgusting that kind of stuff gets out there, and people then, oh, I guess I need to eat a pear if I don't look like her. I guess I need to back off on eating at In-N-Out, which you probably should anyway, but back off on doing that because I don't think she's changing anybody's mind at all. She's really not. It's just antics for attention, and she got it. Congratulations, Kelly Gale. All right, guys. And Kino Nana 5 says malnourished. For sure malnourished, because if she's not eating a lot of meat, at least having meat in her diet of consequence, and definitely fat in her diet, then she's not getting all of the nutrition that her body will need as she gets older. She might look good now and be able to flaunt her stuff as a Victoria's Secret model now, but payday someday, as the old Baptist preacher told me, and someday she's going to wake up and go, holy crap, what did I do to myself that I could have avoided had I made smarter choices earlier on? All right, guys, that's it for this Jimmy Rants. JimmyRants.com is the website. Pop on over to Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, follow me on Instagram at LivinLowCarbMan, LivinLowCarbman. And you can watch the live and engage like all these awesome people did here today. Watch it for 24 hours on replay on Instagram. Then we pop it over onto YouTube. So if you've missed any of the past Jimmy Rants episodes, go on YouTube, type in Jimmy Rants as 2 words, and you will find all my past episodes. And then we also have a Jimmy Rants podcast that you can engage in over on Apple Podcasts and wherever you listen to podcasts. JimmyRants.com is the website for all of that. And so you guys, until next time, we'll see you then.